right in front of the van.
Right in front of the car. Just chilling.
That thing climbs on our car.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, good morning. Welcome back to McNeel fam. We are up and going this morning pretty early for a Sunday. I could have slept in for at least another 3 hours. But I've got Claire and Carmen with me. They're going to head up to Salt Lake with me to pick up Terry. Owen is going to stay home, unfortunately, and take care of our dogs. We really could have used him on this trip to keep mom and dad entertained. But I'm sure these two will do the trick. So we're going to head up to Salt Lake, pick up Terry, and then continue on up to Idaho. So here we go. Just got to the Costco here in Salt Lake. Terry is here waiting for us. She's probably been here for about 30 minutes. There she is.
Did you bring a pillow for me?
No.
Are you saying you didn't get any sleep last night?
A little bit. Lindsay sleep talks and walks. She kept telling us that she was lost and didn't know where she was at.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes. Like every time the AC would kick on, she would be like, "You guys, I just don't know where I'm at right now." She would sit up and tell us that, and then she'd lay back down.
Did you talk back to her when she was talking to you?
Like 10 times. Finally, Amanda and I were just like, "Whatever, Lindsay, you're fine." Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Sorry we're late.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Have you had breakfast?
Nope.
I have Scooby snacks now.
Scuba snacks.
Scooby snacks.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Well, I brought some breakfast and Scooby snacks.
That's a great breakfast. Carmen has got fruit by the foot and Scooby snacks. That should hold us over if we won't even need to eat today.
We're halfway to my brother's house, and Carmen got a little bit car sick and threw up. Thankfully, we had a random bag in the back seat that I was able to grab and empty out really fast. She's feeling better now. Got herself a box of runts. Hopefully those come back to haunt her later. Just kidding. She said she's feeling better.
I was feeling fine until we got in the car, and I think it was a fruit by the foot.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Fruit by the foot and one rough banana. This is the only thing I ate today.
You ate a fruit by the foot?
Yeah.
I don't know who was home, what parent was home parenting when that happened.
This guy.
Might have been me, but I didn't approve it. You said you ate a rotten banana?
I said I ate a runt banana.
A runt banana.
So yes, hopefully we can make it the rest of the way with no more instances, and Clay won't have to dry heave anymore.
Yeah, it's a chain reaction. Carmen throws up, I start dry heaving, I have to do this.
So yeah, enough about that. Sorry guys, but it's just real life.
I just saw a sign. It said, "We're in Idaho."
We're in Idaho.
Yay.
All right, we're getting super close to my brother's house, and Clay's wondering if he's gonna have lunch ready for us.
And what are we having for lunch?
I think he said Salisbury steak.
What in the world is a Salisbury? I don't even know what that is. Is that like a cube steak?
I don't know.
I can't tell you how excited I am to almost be there. Driving through eastern Idaho is a lot like driving through western Wyoming. Just a desolate piece
Boring.
of ground. So,
Tumbleweeds and
potatoes, tumbleweeds and
Tumbleweeds.
potatoes, that's about it. That's in Idaho. Eastern Idaho, boring. We are just rolling in, almost to Terry's brother's house. I believe this is your brother's house. Actually, it's not. It's someone else's house. We're not quite there yet. It's a little bit further down the road.
what are you girls most excited about?
Evelyn and Clarence.
Seeing their cousins. We're super excited to see everybody.
Guess who decided to make the trip with us? Mr. One-Armed Alien. We're just gonna kind of check things out down here. There's some garbage back here. There's a green alien in here. And it's missing an arm. Who put him in the van? Carmen?
Oh, I don't know. That thing's just not going away.
meat loaded, just got back in the van, and there's this rabbit on the side of the road. Carmen wants me to see if I can get close enough to pet it. I hope it's not an angry rabbit. The rabbit's not gonna stick around. It's headed back for home. You're really good with rabbits?
Yeah.
How's that?
So my friend has a friend who I met, and now we're friends. So I have a friend who has a button.
Oh my.
All right, so we got all of our meat loaded up. It actually ended up fitting in 2 coolers, which is nice. So they filled this whole cooler up and a second one just like it.
We got some briskets, some shoulder roast, country style spare ribs, lots of hamburger. Should be plenty of meat for quite a while.
So we are stocked up for a long time. So as Clay's mentioned, my brother raises cattle and we bought one from him, had it butchered. So now we can take it home and fill up our freezer and feed our family for a really long time.
So on our way up here, we came past this place called Bearwold. Now Bearwold was a spot where we came when we were kids. It just got a bunch of wildlife stuff in here. And deer, elk, bears. It's kind of like you can, you know, drive here without having to drive all the way through Yellowstone and spend all the time driving through and see the same animals. So the kids wanted to stop here, so we're gonna pull through and let the kids check out all the animals. So here we go.
There's the buffalo, girls. Look at those things, they're huge.
There's some albino elk, which are very rare.
Over here we have mountain goats.
We got a pretty decent whitetail buck right here. His horns are still in development, which means they're growing. They're wrapping up that fur, which is giving the horns nutrients.
Hi.
We're hoping to see some bears.
The scariest of bears. I'm hoping to see one of those.
You already found it.
Oh, there she is.
Oh no, look, it's a Claire bear.
Oh no, it's a Claire bear. All right, here's the bears. Here's what we came for. One laying down right there.
Some lazy bears.
This one over here is actually moving around.
Apparently just munching on a bone or a log.
I think it's a bone of some sort.
He's right there. He's right there. Hi, bear.
Look at all these bears over here.
I know. I see it, but I want to see the bear.
Yeah, there's a whole bear family and cousins.
Hi, bears. The bird-seeing bears. Oh my God, they're so cute.
So cool to be that close to him, huh, Claire?
Right in front of the fan.
Right in front of the car. Sorry, the window's super dirty. Just chilling.
That thing climbs on our car.
Oh my gosh.
Big bear.
Very big.
Yeah.
They're so close. I've never been that close to a bear.
Carm, I'll give you $10. You go touch him on the hiney. Wake him up. Slap in the bowl.
No way. Dad, $10 is way. Yeah,
That's way too cheap.
you have to give me like 100.
It's from Wild Hogs. Shh. This one's asleep. Everyone be quiet.
He's awake.
Oh, okay. He's waking up. We're gonna get out of here. All right, girls. What'd you guys think of that?
It was fun, and I like that we did that at the end of the day, but I actually kind of wish that we went there with our cousins instead of just went there fairly, because they have roller coasters that I wanted to do.
We'll have to come back up here another time and ride the rides. We're kind of short on time. We got to get this meat back, get it in the freezer, but it was super cool to see all those bears, right? One sleeping and taking a bath, and the albino elk were cool. You don't see that every day. We are going to find some gas. We've got to find some windshield washer fluid. Our windows are extremely dirty, so we apologize if you see that in the video. We got to get some of that found and get it filled up. And then we're going to cruise home. I'm going to put the pedal down, and we're going to make the van start pumping on all 4 cylinders, and we're going to just smoke it home.
We're making one last pit stop to grab gas, some water, and a few treats before we hit the road and head home.
I got sushi, blue and yellow, and I got some chocolate cinnamon bears.
Nice.
I got Willows
Yummy.
and a blue sushi.
Cool, let's get home. I think the boys are ready for us to get home. Austin's been hanging out at a cabin with his friend all weekend, and I think he's home now. Owen stayed home to care for the dogs, so they're probably waiting for us to get home and make them some dinner maybe.
The girls want to play what's called the sentence game. It's basically kind of like a Mad Lib where everybody just throws out a word and it creates a sentence. So they want to play right now. It's my turn to go first. So the first word I'm coming out with is furry. You're up, Taryn.
Furry?
Yeah, furry.
Cats?
Can be
Little?
pain.
Furry cats can be a little pain in the...
Hamburger. That's what Claire said.
Be a total pain in the hamburgers. Oh my, that feels so good. Chris Hanneman has built-in massagers in his seat. I just raised my own massager. She sits behind my seat. Oh, I love some tickles. Oh yeah. Just don't choke me, all right?
Oh gosh, what's that make?
Those are some great tickles.
Does it feel like there's a spider on you?
It kind of does, like maybe a few spiders.
We have finally made it home. We're gonna take everything out of the new freezer, put it back into the deep freeze because Clay cleaned it yesterday while I was gone on my girls trip. Thank you. And so this is all nice and cleaned out. We're gonna stick everything out of this freezer back into the deep freeze. All right, boys, let's get this meat unloaded.
Let's do this. Guys, we are done loading that freezer. This chore is over with.
Finally.
The Tetris master herself has outdone herself again and got this thing stacked super tight. Luckily, it didn't take more space than this freezer because we've kind of got the chest freezer over here back to being almost at capacity. So we ended up moving some of the stuff that we had before over here, just like some chicken thighs, got some beef sirloin, tri-tip in here. This top shelf we're able to use for we've got some chickens. We've got 15 pounds of bacon right here. We've got a bunch of roast here on this shelf. This next shelf is like a bunch of steaks. And then this whole shelf right here is hamburger. The cage portion down here that we've, could lock up like Carmen said, has got some steak in as well, and then the extra hamburger in the bottom. So it's quite a bit of meat. We hope that it never, that we don't lose power to our fridge so it doesn't unthaw. We have a generator that we can hook up. So if that ever happens, we'll end up putting that together, plugging in all the deep freezes and the fridges first, and make sure that those are running. So
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow and like and subscribe.